Come on, old man. You're limping about like me. Look at you. You'll be alright. We're all get fixed up. Get comfortable. We're going to be in here a little bit. There you go. I'm sorry, Rosie. I'm sorry. I'm taking his pickup. Do apologize. Alright, old man, we have successfully stalled. We have successfully fueled and washed the windows on Grandpa's pickup. We take Grandpa's pickup because, well, it sits low enough to where he can get into it nice and easily, and I don't have to lift him up a mile. I want to welcome you to Trucking with Schmidt. We're not done with the harvest yet. In this video, you will see the very last, well, this will be our last day of harvest. First, before we do that, me and Jax need to run up to the city because I need to get a shot in my back. Some of you remember I have some issues with my back. I get a shot every 3 months and that takes care of it. In this case, it's been 5 months since we've had a shot last, and I've pushed it off the absolute furthest I possibly can, and I have to go get it. As for him, he gets a shot once a month for arthritis, and we haven't pushed that off. Well, we pushed it off about 10 days. It was scheduled originally about 10 days ago, so I moved it, and well, he's gonna go get it now. Now you know the plan. We're home. We need to run up to the city, get it, both of us get our shots, come back home, drop him off, and then head back out to the farm where Lance and the guys are hopefully finishing up one of the last fields and moving on to the last field. We left a little early. I'm going to show you some of what Iowa has going on for corn. Okay, do you see the big white pile right there? That's all corn, right? And you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of corn on the ground, aren't you? Well, let's just take a right here. And you're thinking, holy smokes, farmers are having the best year ever. Yields must be magnificent. Yields were better last year. And there wasn't this much corn on the ground last year. I'm gonna have to ask Lance about that. Have him explain that to me. Maybe everybody just decided to plant corn because maybe they predicted that beans were going to do what they did. I don't know. That's a lot of corn, and this is just one. There's one outside of Mapleton that has about half of that, and then we're going to go to the next town, Sloan. I think they have like 5 piles going. These piles are going to be just a tad harder to see. I'm pretty sure I've heard that that pile is beans. Don't hold me to it though. That pile is corn. And then there's a pile that is stretching all the way, from what I can see, as far as that one is starting to work its way that way. It's a lot of corn, a lot of beans. That's a lot of corn. Beans is a whole nother issue. That has nothing to do with why there's a big pile of corn. Beans is piled because, well, I think we all know why beans are piled. Okay, so let's jump on the interstate. I don't think I have any more piles to show you. We'd have to go into South Dakota. South Dakota's got some massive piles along Interstate 29. No, they stopped. Okay, I got you. Oh no, they're getting, yeah, no. I think Sloan's done piling. So that'd be why Hornick is piling so much, because Sloan is done. Okay, me first. I'm gonna go get my shot, and then we will go get yours. That sound okay to you, old man? Quit calling me old man. I know, I'm sorry. He may be an old man, but I don't even have to pull the keys out of a vehicle when I got those, when I have that pup with me. When Opie and Jax were both in there, definitely didn't have to lock the keys up, because, well, Opie would be barking at them before they got within a foot of the pickup. Jax will look at him and let him get close, and then, well, I don't know what he'd do. He's kind of old now.
Directly correlated with the flight cuts, or if they were canceled for other reasons. The arrivals consisted of 3 flights, one from...
When you time this,
Yep.
can you do it for before 12:23?
Why did I not fill this one out?
That went faster than planned. Hopefully I can get into the vet with Jax a little bit sooner than scheduled, and then we can get back out to the farm there. Epidural shot. Some of you are going to ask, epidural shot. Does it help? Yes, it does extremely help. My left leg still goes numb after standing for more than 5 minutes or walking more than 2 blocks, but there's no pain, so that's all I care about. The leg can do whatever it wants. I'm not going to run a marathon, and I'm not going to walk, whatever, man. So, all right, let's go get the dog taken care of, and we'll be good to go. Is the floor more comfortable than the seat? That's kind of rare for you. The I gotta smell everything, Dad ritual happens here before we go into the vet. We're about an hour early. I'm gonna go in and see if I can do some sweet talking and see if we can get you in a little bit earlier. Then we can get back out and going. Jax. 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 Quit licking the floor. I'm exploring. I want to see how much of this field's left. Okay, we got a nice valley there to do all this right here. All right, let's jump over here. Check this out. Oh, okay. All right, so we have a little bit more. We have this whole valley to do, and then it's gonna round that hill right there. Okay, so yeah. Yes, they have all kinds of fancy equipment in their tractors that gives them exactly how many acres is left in the whole works. Or they can just look at it because they're farmers and they know how many acres is somewhere. I don't. Not a farmer. A truck driver, remember. I don't think we're going to finish this tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to snow. Or rain. I think it's supposed to rain for us, but snow. Then Sunday it's supposed to be like 12 degrees out. We need to finish this. Let's run all night. Remember, guys, these guys have been going since 6 o'clock this morning. So I completely understand why they don't want to run all night, for one thing. For another thing, this is the absolute last field. When this field is done, harvest is complete for for like people like me, they have all kinds of stuff they have to do after harvest, but not me. I just drive this thing. Almost our turn. Marilyn got dumped on there. I bet we're gonna come over this hill. Yep, Lance has his auger out right there. She's gonna get dumped on one more time, and then I'm gonna move in. Snow stopped, that's a plus. We ran till a decent time Friday night, then it snowed on Saturday, and then Sunday it was just cold, and right now it's 12 degrees. We have booked a load in the semi truck, which means we are down to the last, I think, 70 acres of corn we're going to take out here today, and then tomorrow we're going to leave in first class and go get some trucking in. There's actually a little bit of snow left up here. I'll be darned. Hello, snow. Go away. No one really much likes you. It's so cold. So cold. But luckily I have my heated seat on. Yes, these things have heated seats. It's very nice. My butt is very toasty. Okay, frozen tractor tires on concrete kind of makes for one of these. Crunchy snow in November. Ah, who would have had that?
It is just going to be straight trucks again today, so the 600 bushel loads, and we're going to.
So I'm sitting on top of a hill, a snow-covered hill. Yes, I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich already, but I'm sitting on top of a snow-covered hill looking down into a valley. No, there's no trees or anything, but this is seriously bringing back some coyote hunting days back when I was younger. I used to go with Dad and our neighbor and everybody. It used to be a Sunday thing. We would, well, you'd use the pickup and you just sit on top of a hillside, you know, and watch the timbers and watch the creeks and everything. And this brings back those vibes. It's just because there's snow on the ground, and I have no clue why. I'm in a tractor watching a combine, and I don't coyote hunt anymore, so I don't know what brought back those memories. We'll be done here probably in about 5 hours. Since the ground is a little slippery there, and as the day goes on, it's going to get a little bit worse. We're back to loading straight trucks. So the straight trucks have been coming in clutch this entire season so far, just because of how damp things have been. Woo! Let's make all the weird noises you can. Harvest is done for me. I don't know what these guys got to do, but all the corn and all the soybeans are out and we are done. I will unload this into a truck, go park it, get in the pickup, drive home, finish a few things in the semi, and then tomorrow we will head out in first class and go get us some trucking in. Pretty cool. Last year I wasn't here when they got done. This year I was. Everything is done. There is no more corn, no more soybeans. There's nothing. It's all out. Everything is completely out of the ground. We be rolling, we be rolling, we be rolling down the road because we're all done with harvest. Yeah, we be rolling. I know, you guys watching this, especially Lance and his family, you guys are probably like, this guy's nuts, he's insane, and we let him drive a tractor. What is wrong with us? I don't know what's wrong with you. I wouldn't let me drive it either. Well, if you are watching this, Lance and family, I truly, truly appreciate the kindness, the food, I loved the food. I appreciate everything you've, the patience, the whole works. It was fun working with all you guys this year. And, well, I guess if everything goes right, I'll probably see you next year. But a year's a long ways away. You never know what can happen in between here and there. But it was great working with you guys. As for you guys in the YouTube world, we will be back in the truck in the next video. I have some videos to edit up, so there might be a little bit of a delay in there. You will have to deal. I do apologize. You guys stay safe. And I just want to say it's awesome. We're done. Yeah, as always, I'll see you guys next time. I try to be a little bit more sane too. Sometimes that works in a plus.